Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. And today, I will be reading A Multi-Character Extruder by Kirishima's Wife 2819 on Tumblr. So let's get into it. Midoriya Izuku. When Midoriya first notices all of those bruises on you, and finally musters the courage to ask you about them, and you tell him that you're just pretty clumsy, he thinks you're lying. Because there's no way in hell that someone could be that clumsy. So Midori starts paying more attention to all of your movements, only to realize that you were telling the truth, and you're just really reckless, besides being clumsy too. Once he figures it out, Midori is constantly trying to stop you from tripping, and worrying about you 24/7. Like, you'll be 2 minutes late to meeting Izuku somewhere, and he'll be over here mumbling like, what if they fell and broke something? What if they accidentally cut themselves and bled out? Even though he literally just forgot to grab something and had to go back and get it. He always cleans up your little cuts, no matter how small they are. And he'll carry around band-aids in case you get yourself an accident. Bakugou Katsuki. At first, he thinks it's funny, in some sort of twisted way. Well, not really twisted, but only he would think of that. You were just so stupid and careless. That was hilarious to him. And he made sure to make fun of you for being so reckless and hurting yourself and hurting yourself. But after a while, it starts to worry him. Like Izuku, he'll clean out your cuts for you. But the only difference is that he scolds you the whole time as he does it. You stupid dumbass. Why weren't you watching what you were doing? You could have cut your finger off. Katsuki, I hate to inform you this, but it's a paper cut. Doesn't matter. It's still a cut. Uses you being reckless as an excuse to hold your hand the whole time, whenever you two are together, so he could stop you from hurting yourself. And he bans you from touching anything sharp. You're not allowed knives in the kitchen, scissors, and etc. And if anybody tries giving you one of those objects, then they'll have to deal with Katsuki. Kirishima Eijiro. Kirishima worries about you so much. It's not even funny. Poor baby's always so worried. It's heartbreaking and cute in a way. Whenever the two of you are apart, Kirishima's constantly worrying himself sick. He's thinking, all the time. Like, what if they got hurt? What if they cut themselves? What if they went in a dangerous situation without thinking? I should call them. Maybe I should check up on them. Yeah. He'll also clean your cuts for you, while gently scolding you for hurting yourself. And he'll carry band-aids around for you, as well as supplies to clean it. If the two of you are together, he always has an arm holding you somewhere, hoping that will be enough to help keep you safe and safe from tripping and hurting yourself. If you hurt yourself badly, then he's definitely going to cry. Even if it's not really that major or life-threatening. He just worries, and he also hates the idea of you hurting. Todoroki Shoto. Todoroki is not one who's easily able to feel emotions, because he's locked them inside for so long, and that affected your day-to-day life. Which means that he does not really panic much on the usual. So, he does not over this either. But he still gets concerned. And regardless of all of that, Todoroki will tell you to stop being so reckless though. 'Cause no matter what, even if he looks cold on the outside, he's still caring, even if he doesn't know how to show it properly. He likes to see all of your injuries, even if it's not really bad. He just wants to make sure, even if you already cleaned it. And also, so he knows when one is new and one is not. He low-key really worries about you though, but he normally does not panic. Though what would make him really panic and get extremely worried about you was that if you got really injured and he was not around to help you or check on you, he would be worried sick and come to help you as soon as he could. Even if you tried to convince him that you're fine and that you're managing well on your own, he would still want to be there with you, just to make sure you're okay. Kaminari Denki. Denki was also clumsy, and he was used to hurting himself a lot, so you thought that it would not be surprising. But compared to Denki, your clumsiness was on another level, so he never hurt himself as much as you did, which was what made him worried more. He would help you clean your cuts, but Denki always ends up messing up and hurting you more. He does carry about band-aids for you though, and they're Pikachu themed. And when you asked why, he was like, so everybody would know that you're mine. Denki does worry about you, immensely so. So whenever you get hurt and get yourself into a dangerous situation, without thinking first, he would panic. But if it's a minor injury, Denki doesn't worry himself too much, as he's seen a lot of them with himself. Whenever you two are cuddling, he loves running his fingers over the cuts, as long as they're not fresh so it doesn't hurt you, and it keeps him entertained, so he does not fall asleep during the cuddle session, which was a common occurrence.
Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I hope you enjoyed listening to this as much as I did making it. Anyway, goodbye.